Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Now today I want to take a look at this guy, the transforming AGL DOKKANFEST GOKU, and I want to take a look at him on the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Now this Goku is, I would say he's very good. Like in terms of a normal unit, he is very good. He's just not, he's not as good, I think, as the transforming Frieza. I would venture a guess that the transforming Super Buu will probably also be better than this Goku. This Goku, in my opinion, has a gigantic weakness, and that is the fact that in his initial links, he has prepared for battle, but he completely loses prepared for battle by the time he reaches his second transformation, Super Saiyan 3. You know, well, because I'm saying his first transformation, he takes a Super Saiyan 2, second one being Super Saiyan 3. I feel like people might have taken that the wrong way, but by the time he transforms twice, he doesn't have prepare for battle anymore, which makes fitting him onto teams tricky. Really, really tricky. So we're going to look at him on the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Looking at the Super Saiyan 3 category units, I would say there is enough here that this Goku is not like a must-have option like for this team. Like, ideally, you won't run him. I'll show why as well. Why this Goku is just really not as helpful as I would like. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump in. We're on a boss rush stage. Now, you can make this work with Goku. You can. But you have to have him on rotation with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. As long as you have that going on, because Super Saiyan 3 Bardock does have prepared for battle, and he has over in a flash. So if, let's say you're a new player or you're a free-to-play player, like you've got the transforming Goku, maybe this is one of the only teams, you've got built up, right? The Super Saiyan 3 team, you can make it work. You just have to have Goku in slot 1, and you're going to need Super Saiyan 3 Bardock in slot 2. Because as you guys can see, sitting right here, I mean, we did get lucky. There's 3 AGL key orbs right there. But for the most part, like, this Goku needing all this key, it's just not going to work out. So this is really how we would do the team right here. Where we got Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and then we have Super Saiyan 3 Gohan right here. Now, the reason this is not great for a Super Saiyan 3 team going forward is because, of course, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this is his ideal team, where he is able to output insane damage. You can get that 18 key super pretty easily. So you do kind of have to build this team with him in mind. So he's on rotation. If you're using this Goku's only going to work when on rotation. If you're doing that, that means you're pushing Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks off rotation. And I want to show you guys the difference in damage between this AGL transforming Goku right now and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks hits a lot harder. The one thing I will say, though, is that this Goku is going to be a pretty good defensive option. 1.5, that's not bad. That's certainly not bad. Just right off the bat, Super Saiyan 1, 1.5 million damage. I will take that. He's going to be a good defensive option for the Super Saiyan 3 team, which is a team that really is devoid of good defense, because LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku has good defense, but he loses it when he super attacks. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has good defense, but unfortunately, he only gets his defensive buff after he super attacks, which leaves a hole in the first slot of the rotation, where outside of something like SDR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, that's really all you're going to get, because you can't run LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the first spot. 90% of the time, you're probably not going to get the 18 key super that way, so that's why. Okay, so here's what's funny. Most of the time, you can get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' 11 key super. We're going to get Goku, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku back on rotation later on. But most of the time, you are able to get the 11 key super with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on this team. Another reason this team is so good, because you can get the 18 key super with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and you can get the 11 key super with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So right there, 2.2 million. That is a gigantic difference between AGL Goku and what Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks just did right there. And that's, if you're running AGL Goku on this team, you're doing it at the cost or consequence, I was in between both words right there, of pushing Gotenks off rotation and instead going with that Super Saiyan Goku. That's why I don't really like him on this team. If he had Over in a Flash all the way through, things would be different. Way different. You'd really be able to rock him, I think, really well in this team, at the very least, as a floater. Although, you know, in order for him to do maximum damage, you would want him as a rotation unit. So again, see? Like, we gotta get that Goku in the first slot. He does actually share a link with Angel Tech Goku. What is that? Is that Golden Warrior that they have? I believe so. But again, we're going to run the Super Saiyan Goku in the first slot in order to sort of make this work. Ooh, we're able to get 3 Rainbow Orbs with Angel Goku. That's pretty good. So, let's see what Goku is able to do now. Again, his, defense, very good. 1.7, still, that's pretty good. I'm not hating on his damage whatsoever, but it's just not as good as Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, that's all. And again, that's really, that's really what we're comparing him to. How deep in the fight do we have to get before he starts to hit harder than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? The answer is probably blue. So here we get the 11 key super, which, again, is really not that difficult. I would say maybe 8 out of 10 times, like an 80% chance you're able to, and that's 2.4 million, by the way. Even Blue Goku, I don't think he's going to hit 2.4 million very often. Like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is just a much harder hitting unit. Now, of course, he is not able to defend at anywhere near the level the AGL Super Saiyan Goku is. Like, I would almost say when the Super Saiyan 3 category team gets a Super Battle Road category stage, this transforming Goku might actually be a very good unit to use because of the fact that he's got that defensive ability. So, boom. We're on the very last phase of the Bardock fight. Finally, this Goku is now really, really helpful. Now he'll be able to help us really good on the Super Saiyan 3 team. Of course, once he's gone into the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, he now has limit breaking form as well. So that's an extra attack link that he'll be able to share with the rest of the team. Like here, you know, this Goku right here, just the way this guy is, would be able to help out so damn much. Okay, this is funny. Just we're gonna go ahead and let LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku just eviscerate this dude just for the fuck of it. And I will, we'll push. Nah, I'm not gonna push Super Saiyan 3 Bardock off rotation. Then in the next phase, the next fight we're gonna go into is Hirudegarn. I kind of would like to. Hopefully Hirudegarn dodges us enough to where we could see Goku really start to get several transformations down the line, right? This is going to work out fine because we're going to go into this next fight, I believe, with Goku. Yeah, Goku is going to start out as Super Saiyan 2 in this fight. Really, in order for him to make it the furthest in his kind of evolution of transformations, you want him either in the first rotation or the third rotation. We're going to have him here in the third rotation, which will be pretty good. Okay, so we can just get Gotenks. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip Gotenks off rotation. I feel as though we properly... Oh, funny enough, I'm not going to get super attacks with... Okay, alright. Very funny. But I feel as though I properly showed the difference in damage between the Super Saiyan Goku and the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks just from the first fight. So you guys kind of get where I'm coming from now, why I'm not the biggest fan of using this Goku, but you can make it work because of how good Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is. That's the thing. Because Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you know, has Prepare for Battle and Over in a Flash, one of those rare units that have that, it makes things, you know, just a lot easier to get done. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this, of course, is where he is at his absolute best in the Hirudegarn fight because he has a ridiculous damage buff that he gets. Like, if LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku hits at any point during this fight, he is going to do, like, you know, 20 million, 30 million. Like, it's going to be insane numbers of damage. Alright, so now we're on to the second phase. Goku will go ahead and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 transformation. Again, like, once he makes it to, like, you know, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, he is able to help out very well. I'm looking at the Super Saiyan God links. So he's got Godly Power. See, this is a problem. Even when he is in the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue transformation, you know, he has things like Godly Power and Warrior Gods, which are dead links on this team. There are no other units on this team that are going to share those links with him. Or even something like Shocking Speed. You know, All in the Family. I really wish he did not I've talked about it at length, but I hate that they gave him All in the Family. Like, you gotta be shitting me. If instead of All in the Family, this Goku had Prepare for Battle, oh my goodness, does he become so good. Because he has all of the major key links. Like, then, you know, he could fit in any team. He'd be amazing on the Full Power team, Super Saiyan 3 team, Realm of Gods team, Pure Saiyan team, any team you could think of, he would be able to help out in a major way. This is actually, I think, a rare turn where we don't have enough ki. Yeah, we don't. We don't have enough ki for LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku to get his attack. We got a Dokkan attack with Bardock. I guess we could have Bardock just go ahead and get this Dokkan attack and wipe out Hirudegarn. I'll just continue this video until we finish off the Hirudegarn fight. But again, really, I feel as though we already kind of properly, you know, showed how this is going to go. And even on the Super Saiyan 3 team, like, in terms of Goku reaching that third form where he's actually really able to kind of, like, float on the team. Because at that point, once he reaches his third transformation, Super Saiyan 3, at that point, you could just swap him with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and make this Goku a floater instead, because at that point, you know, he's gonna have Over the Flash with all the other units on the team. But it's I would say it's too much, really, unless you just don't have like a lot of good Super Saiyan 3 units. That's really the only situation where I would recommend running this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Otherwise, there's just no point. I feel as though his best team is Realm of Gods. He works really good. I'm probably going to do a video on him and the Frieza on the Full Power category team as well. I don't know. I also want to do LR Goku and Frieza on the Full Power category team. Like, all these new units have been added to the team, which is really, like, changing up the landscape of it. I really hate what they decided to do. They really did make it a category where it's like they just took off units who were deserving of being on the Full Power category, and then instead just added, like, every new, like, Dokkan Fest unit that comes out. They just, you know, forced them on the Full Power category team. I hate that they did that. I feel like a lot of the other categories... Oh, he hit. So this fight is over, by the way. A lot of the other, like, category teams kind of aren't like that. I know a lot of people always have issues with, like, you know, Revived Warriors and stuff, but I say it constantly. I don't think there's really any issue with a lot of the units, you know, either being on Revived Warriors or not being on Revived Warriors. Like, Gogeta is not a Revived Warrior, period. Like, it's just how it is. Same with, like, Janemba. Like, Janemba is not a Revived Warrior. But, alright, guys, so we'll go ahead and finish it off here. Here's how this transforming Goku fits on the Super Saiyan 3 team. Again, I don't really like the fit, but I do admit that, like, for Super Battle Road, when this would eventually get a category stage, this guy will probably be really good because of the fact that, one, he reduces damage, and two, there's just not really that many good defensive units on the Super Saiyan 3 category team, so he'll definitely be useful over there. Whereas, like, Gotenks is a glass cannon, you know, so. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.